Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Cooper. Welcome back and happy 2021. I'm excited for us to be back in school. I hope you had a great Christmas and a happy new year. Today for math, we're going to be talking about partitioning and naming fractions. And our focus will be how to determine if a shape is correctly or incorrectly partitioned and how to correctly name parts that have been partitioned. So, first thing I'm sure you're thinking is, what does it mean to partition something? So let's look at this first slide. What is partitioning? Partitioning means to divide a shape into equal pieces. And if you notice the word equal is highlighted, that's because that is a super important word. For it to be partitioned, it has to be equal, which means all the pieces have to be the same shape and the same size. So if you look at the shapes in this anchor chart, you'll notice that in the pink square that both of those triangles are the same size and shape. And same way with the other shapes, all of the pieces are equal. They're the same amount. So partitioning, again, means to divide a shape into equal pieces. So if you look at the top row of shapes, they are correctly partitioned shapes. So all of the pieces in the shapes are the same size and the same shape. So if it's a circle and it's divided into little pieces of pie, all of those pieces of pie are the same shape and size. If it's a rectangle or a square, all those pieces are also the same. Incorrectly partitioned shapes are on the bottom row. If you notice on the triangle, the top piece is pretty small and the bottom piece doesn't look like a triangle at all, and it's very wide. Same way with the other shapes beside that. Some of the pieces are small and some of them are large. So that is not partitioned into equal pieces. So that would be incorrectly partitioned. So let's do a little bit of practice. And you will be doing some of this on your own after you watch this video. It says, tell if the shape is correctly or incorrectly partitioned. Click and drag the correct answer here in this blue box. So it's either going to be correctly partitioned or incorrectly. And remember, to be partitioned correctly, each piece has to be the same shape and size. They have to be equal. So if we look at this purple circle, we notice that it has a small piece and a large piece. So those are not equal. So we would drag the word incorrect up into this box. I don't know why it did that. There we go. Okay. Then the next slide, we'll look at this one. If you notice, all of the pieces are divided into the same equal amount, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. So we would click on correct and drag it up here. Correctly. All right, and the next one, I'll give you just a minute to think about it. Remember, if it's partitioned correctly, it will have all equal pieces, the same shape and the same size. And again, hopefully you clicked on correct because they're all the same size and shape. And the next one, think about this for just 10 seconds. Hopefully you can see right away that these are incorrectly partitioned because some pieces are big and some pieces are small. And the last one that we're going to look at is this circle. Again, it's divided into 3 pieces, and all 3 pieces are equal or the same size. So we would say that they are correctly partitioned. And we're going to drag that up there, maybe. All right. So that's partitioning, and you will get to practice that on 5 slides in your practice today. And then the other part is, how do we name the parts? So it says partition shapes can be named for the number of equal pieces. So in the pink square, you'll notice that there are 1, 2 pieces. 2 equal pieces are called halves. So this is a half and that's a half. If we have 3 equal pieces, 1, 2, 3, it would be divided into thirds. If we have 4 equal pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's fourths. And if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equals pieces, it would be considered fifths. And it would continue on like that. If you have 6 equal pieces, it is sixth. 7 equal pieces is sevenths. 8 equal pieces would be eighths. 9 equal pieces would be ninths. 10 equal pieces would be tenths. And 12 equal pieces would be twelfths. So you're going to practice that in the next slide by counting the pieces. Again, you'll notice that they are partitioned into equal pieces. So you simply just count the pieces 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we would say that it's divided into 6 equal pieces. Oh boy, sorry about that. All right, hopefully now we've got it in the right thing. There we go. So you can see it's a little tricky to move. For this one, there are 1, 2 equal pieces. Again, if there's only 2 pieces, 2 halves make a whole, half and half. So we would say that we have halves. Oh, goodness. Sorry about that. There we go. I think that's the trick, to click on the bottom part maybe. All right, and the next part, where again, you'll count the pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's divided into 10 pieces. So it's going to be tenths. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would be fifths. And I think I figured it out. If you click on the edge of the border here and then drag it. Much better. And last one. Again, you'll count the parts. 1, 2, 3 pieces. So it is halves, thirds, or fourths. Hopefully you said thirds. So click on the piece and then go down to the border, that light blue border, and click on it and drag it up. And we have thirds. So you're going to get to practice some of this on your own, and I will be checking over it. If you have any questions, be sure to let me know, and have a great day.